for any for a move we are quite strong so about a Ghana politics avenues. The rest will be I say I pay an average material like a share. Subscribe to the channel and say we are political trending news we are ever be on Ghana politics avenue and any Japanese Bremo Yabeja for near Majuma Abuja for near call political highway so in Sembebre any as well a speaker of parliament or no a bishop Bridgeni Penny Edema Parliament Amamoko or no Abba Bekasa or Tresse Afenyo Markins or your minority leader no yen you may be a ensign pataso or ye premature you may be a ensign patasa a parliament wet now answer and it was suspended for 7 days abandoned as see no nyoma bibro ha on to be participate in ebusian for yam perceive say mum bebre yam perceive jamum bravo so and ya provide evidence and ya mamwa e perceive chemo te bo miako na mo de maso anybody akwakote ensem o fa ye do bibia ase
fro ye NDC ni okogina ye no ene benya na ma bibia de dadam kroje kama de aboa na asem we ba ye no kra no na ne endaduasa ne egusu a ye twen endo da wabra parliament tenase na emu ye debate ye wo budget hu sensem a ene dom dodo no majority ni kire se na anga ne let him come in onso mo ma ewra nyindam emma parliament wompo ena kampese wabie na no emma debate waba debate bi se court wa hye na city no kura we ne ye no amfa kwa paso nti wo mu declare no kura se wanyamra se badwani from henceforth na asem we ba ene emma parliament kura no debate no wo mu se suspended since yan se ne ye nkomra na ye nwunwunu ho ani kwa be fa so agina enu na nso men the speaker of parliament yewra album Bagbin e de atudwa wo chimchese agina ye no majority no esi nura no na nya kwampa esan se mrada ho din ya kire se sempo kotu na sha yewra nyindam e wo nam akoma akonson aye bi obetimi de akoya appeal se ya na sei enu nti no enye se kotu na kan nti no fisa ada no ano yewra nyindam ontimi nyina emba mrahye badwafie mekasa ese kwandam mrahye badwani yewra speaker of parliament ese o sa right ni akonya so oba be kasa enu nti emba donko dodo no hyehye bi no nsemo kan yese enkame mane nkasa na mane mamrahye badwafie no speaker of parliament ese nya no kore watuagu.
The filing of a stay application may yet introduce an additional layer that may prevent changes to the member status within the meaning of Article 97 and 99 of the Constitution. The House's attention is also brought to Article 105 of the 1992 Constitution, which provides that a person who sits or votes in Parliament, and I quote, knowing or having reasonable grounds for knowing, unquote, that he is not entitled to do so commits an offense. It is crucial to emphasize that Article 105 is penal in nature should the member know that he ought not to be in the chamber and he participates in the activities in the chamber. Honorable members, it's therefore too premature to say that the Honorable Matthew Nyindam is disqualified from entering and participating in the proceedings of the House, because this period still falls within the 7 days mandatory stay of execution.
Etiera Speaker of Parliament no Right Honorable Albans man Bagbin and the attending can within some way in edited na amrache badem kro no ano ne speaker kro ne de we ya juma pa bebre na ba kokro san ye yende say a minority leader yewura Alexander Afenyo Markins so na no ada Ghana ya na musifu ano na se gina mu wo ECOWAS na omuhye san no se ne Alexander na ewo ho na sabre no omaye se Simon Powerful na akwatena so na jo represent ye ewo ECOWAS parliament ne so omo ya yewura Afenyo Markins so no de won free ho omo committee kura no a chese new person wo represent wo koya Afenyo Markins na gini city a waka na dato so a abeletua na nui a wo ye meeting bi na mo say na wo say asesam o se me se be sesame eno na dodo na omra se badwa no kra de betu dwa kire say we kra no e disrespect pa wabu parliament na ni mutia se ga na mra se badwa fia ye nhehye se wo eni kwa so na represent bo mo na wo busuo no wa fa plane akwakotena wo na wo guga na ni mu ase eno na nei majority you can say a speaker of parliament there to do what him say asam no refer the ma privileges committee anu na omra se badafie obi ye de ensem fata ye de kona asotwe bi ho a wo hweye no ye de asam na ko speaker kasa ne entie bi.
Members, having reviewed the complaint the standing orders and the governing principles, I am satisfied that the matter raised prima facie implicates the dignity and institutional integrity of this House. Pursuant to Order 34.1, I therefore refer the complaint lodged by the Honourable Member for Boko Central and a majority leader to the Committee on Privileges and Immunities for examination, inquiry, investigation, and report to the House. The committee is directed to 1. Ascertain the relevant facts giving rise to the complaint, including the actions taken by the House and by the Honourable Member concerned. 2. Review those actions taken within the framework of our standing orders and the applicable protocols of the ECOWAS Parliament. 3. Determine whether the conduct, if established, constitutes contempt of Parliament or a breach of privilege under Orders 30 and 31A. And 4. Make appropriate recommendations to the House for its consideration.
Eniati ye chiamihini ya wawoga na mrashe bedwafie Right Honorable Alban Smana Bagbin.
Abusuafoni akasia na nuwa ni aguso demano Accra 100.5 ena nyumesi kwenye ya demano na sandi ya yenim se chama wuntumi ya obi yenim se Bernard Anchibu asiako nini di ya defrena asante mantam bia kwa ano tine ejomu edima MPP amanyokuo na nanum hodye ene ya ne ho nsem beto ojo ne nyina ne sa okosama boy ho no a nukrani asase wantam ya dawa wo tufuma godye ya hwa ne nkrata asam no ne niam bia ntwa ye na no nanam so ema sabre de ene ne ho nsansam ne beye bebre ya enam no kase de akrai ha court wo mo kan nsamu a na nsam no se jo mo ba ye frɛ na okwano aba na okeka bi na wo mo so asabe wo mo gina sa dansefo na ene nyina na court no ofrɛ na omo de ba na no na ya eye 2017 ne ya we eyade sa krai ha court asa afra asam no ama chama wuntumi ko ya agya ne lawyer nso ka ho bie na nsam ne nyina akokɔ wie se sɛnea wo mai kwadubo ni ehwa ne mu se wono san nkrata binom wo ho ya document no babua pa wo chama wuntumi ensem no mu na so ne nyina mu no lawyer wo twitwa ade agye chama wuntumi ande apia kubi wakasa no chem sa sankrata na so ma no edema omane kwadubo ni eso de ma se na be ya betimi aboansam ba ko mienu bi ne niam binom e won krata ne so ya ehu hia sakwatu no ebetimi anya sane be ya chama wuntumi nsansam no ne nyina no ensam hodo a wo pa ne betimi afiri mu apia kubi ya woye chama wuntumi ne lawyer kasa na waka nsam bebre na so ne nyina mu no kwatu atwe asam no asade atu ahyeda sanyankopon ya adma busumi wewe ye obubu opani ma busumi ebesime December no ne da toso nwotwe obesa afra chama wuntumi asa na ade wuntie chama wuntumi lawyer kasa na nsam na si kwatu no nyasem ketua tie bi.
At the last agenda there was indication that prosecution wanted to file further documents, so we inquired whether such documents have been filed. Unfortunately, we have not been served with such documents. Prosecution indicated that it does not intend to file any further documents, and therefore they were ready for case management. It is also our expectation that they will have filed some documents that we will rely on, which documents have not been filed, but which we believe such documents are within the possession of the prosecution. So we pray the court that we will come in with a motion, praying the court for an order directed at the prosecution to serve us the documents that we need. When they serve us those documents, we will rely on them. When they are not able to serve us those documents, there will be a presumption of the non-existence of those documents, and therefore nobody can quote or rely on such documents. So we have been given up to Monday to file our motion, and the return date for the motion is the 8th of December. We'll come and move the motion for the orders of the court directed at prosecution. And when we are so served, then we will include same as part of our documents to rely on.
Ghana Fontania ne andi apia kubi wano aya mranim ni ya wo twitwa de agye chama wuntumi na nana ene na ya bibia wo ho na so nyina mu no momfa enche ye
I'm saying you to us when you know Sebrem Cassia Accra 100.5 FM join you live on Facebook no so and we Accra 100.5 FM YouTube Accra 100.5 TikTok baby bia Accra I say what mo nya say get Accra then ye yanko adim was a from na yakwa adim a na cha say ye de wuram e wa de pipi wo so kokoko abonyo kwanim wo na nim say aja wo mu guso ya cha say hura ne say wo huru anya say get wa ni nyina atwa kokogina say na group wo twedi ampo ya dom a ene na cha say 2026 from the January na wo mo to aba na wo de yi wo bi obetu franka e de ama amonyo ekuo eno na eno nanam so yi a ayampia guso akoso say ya wo Bawumia campo ya wo Canada kompra kwa Japan campo ene ya wo hwan kra biom kwabra Japan aso no se wa aso beko ohun an to anu so campo ba ku ya dutwum so hompo wonu so campo ho no wa tese wo munyina no mani abresa krodom ya wo mo pese wo tu franka ede mo amonyoko no na eno na yampia toto na mu no kanimra so ya de mamafo wa chemabu akwa south abato beso ade so poema ntamu a eba na mpipe monyoko ni mpanyifo a wo nim de na wo mo kasa amanfo tie bia ne wa biri wo mu pa yoro Samuel Atachia papa na no Dr. Lanywa mudu Bawumia campaign ase won kaka asementi a wase an Ghana for any steady MPP to ahin yesi ahin for any steady na se musuo bo wo mo no mo koto aba no mo koyi asomasi a de buza sa asomasi ne hwan no mo se find x ana yeje no kra to wono no se an se tu ahin for musuo bo mo na mo yi asomasi a asomasi ade ne ba na imagine say UN annual general meeting amemu mpanyifo na twahia ya yedidi komo ne ade na papa we pa ye nyina enim ni wo mu yi ni so won konkwatena sa meeting na se bi na eduru ne sesei ke kwana kwakasa na ke ade ne ba ne nyagro madafaka but and so what the memma wo mu left and right center back ama iradia ya pie ho asem yi beto abontine mu odu amofo say hey na Atachia the table you are shaking it is good table now also no o right here ade be ne beba de ade pa ka kum ya jere kwakwanum oba Facebook abehu Atachia woto ayampia yentie de ra Atachia kan ya na the response ha ya de be ma
papa bi aka mi sese a na mo ko to chacha na ya de papa ekosi United Nations samunum United Nations awurade mbra mu ne wiase ya na ade no samba biemu a obeti madafoka Ghana for obeti madafoka Ghana for obeti awurade Yakobɔ mampani na oka madafoka and what is say Bawumia waka madafoka da awurade mesremo ya nto chacha na minum so obehu ya mobo
TV
papa bi aka mi sese a na mo ko to chacha na ye de papa ekosi United Nations samunum United Nations awurade mbra mu ne wiase ya na ade no samba biemu a obeti madafoka Ghana for obeti madafoka Ghana for obeti awurade Yakobɔ mampani na oka madafoka and what is say Bawumia waka madafoka da awurade mesremo ya nto chacha na minum so obehu ya mobo
enti wei aye wo Samuel Atachia wo ye ni pipi ni pa ana wo de sem watu ja no wache sese ekoto abade mu obi a Awurade krasa hu ye mobo chacha be ne beze to za no ade ni ba se kim asohia ba madafaka wo wura Canada kompra kwa Japan se yazi area ya ku short nose the one akutie bia nim niwura na ye a Samuel Atachia onya no ho a ogina Bawumia campaign platform so na won ka asem wei no wo modin dia na so akwadake to akra no kra ya o se ade ne ba dia nem se Canada se jom de nam se Canada na sanam se ade nyamia o wo ne ka o ti obi aso o ye Canada ampa wo ra Canada kompra kwa Japan wo no aso dia de na ma ne ho se we won twen ma amaye akwa no na wo se Atachia de won pese o be fi no sa Atachia wo be di na Addo ho kra nkonkonsa abedi na tama kire me se na Addo ko onya fit senko be president eno kra men kan tu de nya botre me respond pa rakra di na ne na sidia so we campaign wa bre pa na so what they say me atoja
Atachia kebeti me respond no why I'm not going to respond to Atachia me say even President Akuffo kura body dinner tem e kire me wo Heathrow airport say he is not fit to be president Heathrow airport and that time Akuffo won. Intina mwa say when ya kukudro na Afenyo Akuffo Addo here the minister okoje. Yeah, but this time first me koya anka me fast waka no. Ono a wo hye dem a. And the filthy words ono se me call you and the filthy words he used to describe Akuffo Addo chirame wo London Heathrow Airport. And he said ono kura woni ni free kuro baako. Otumi didi na tam eyewe amedi o didi matem I'm nobody. And I'm not going to respond. But onkai so or conscience onkai asemwa o kachire mo Heathrow Airport.
Bueno, adafu pe kai. When you rock Canada compra kwa Japan, one so place over to Frank Hadia many people when you con watch as attacha, me mention you. One me. Na odie sana na no kra na free achem na munya we achem kwara na fo no. Wodi na tem kire me. Na me am free asen. Yanko ama no so customer for the ma you rock Canada compra kwa Japan. We ru akwasi kwa aten. Ya no emo enkomo. Kwasi ma ajo e.
Meje so minja be say.
Addo me we announce.
Oh, asa voice of my day.
Kwasi what menga?
Nkaba voice of home.
Kwasi am fan sa kakra krebe. That's one. Kwasi de kakra ma me musa o say. We ra Canada obi be ka say Samuel Atachi asem no kan no wa money din but response our boss de amani I say waje akutie amani hu Kwasi.
Oh, me nka say waje akutie amani de me ka say me try de. Me che jurisprudence ewo gempa. Na de ba ko a ye penko for naturalist. Ade ba ko mu gidie ne say enipa we are rational people. Now obi are rational be I also have the ability to be able to reason. What I say in so muna here weather forecasters when I tell you say in so better. You should be a rational person.
I see.
Ja azemo kai no. In here say about Akuffo Addo I say ka candidate na omo contest no. Ebi obi mismanage economy no. Say obi ade hu ni pop be patre.
Aso obi say Dr. Addo Amudu Bawumia.
Lemodi ba me ha then na wo kobo by example the Dr. Addo. We are rational people so we should be able to understand some of these things.
But no who rock Kennedy ni posture ne nsemo ka so on pese we be respond to Atachia nsembia Atachia no kra kache ni penti enye no wasen na mo camp na nkasa mo fa sa asem we because asem we asembia no dey.
Oh, first of all, it was an unfortunate comments from him. I hope Sebia or Slepe. Even nipa de Sebio to that. Adwuma bia we be afraid of occupational hazard. To that utimi bibitimi si adwuma mu. Ebi su kwa utimi eyon fon so kata. I as a footballer of my boy. There are times that obu aka me you pa no about actually. I hope say it is one of them. And this ebe mo akaka because who say or a penny or party in what I say, and the status in the party, no. Any person will expect a higher standard from him. As I said, you because you got a bit macano. Attaching Oti free and noa, a be a better one. As I born a bit macano, or especially attach a bit my day, aka. And you know, calling attach a he has a status in the country, his legal profession, and also the party, and even in politics. And to say all them and Casa said be a deep party in Chichemu, the Enfan Kaboma a bar. Rana had drink but Abasa. Yes, send the best friend said you or no or more maybe a multi-day edit a tipper, you know, and be a mudibe among the same. Some of us look up to them.
Yeah.
Just when we be I want to boss it. Who can cry the soul of classmates? So our castle economics in and today they feel sure better by home Mahama by Ramata. Also about Dr. Bawumia to sub you a fake Kenyan and Senibio. Not now, Mother Manus Sumna, so Sabi in Periasa. Dr. Bawumia Winia, and T. Otana Ken, afraid you're going to Casano Abbey.
I cry, because not come Busa say, Dream now say, we racken. Ever 2 franc had the Mamma Yokoya, and Sembi say, ya, cost one in the amount for Bidia Dini. I would racken, no more company, who bet me a campaign before Bumaka say, one in animal conquer campaign.
Candy only a be our bonnet. In the business, I am here and I teach Dr. Bawumia in the camp. Second, the Nano Lusuko or support Dr. Bawumia in spite of a being so many Paka fan home. How much more so we near? You see, what is the most important thing? The most important point you all have to make in a say, not Ghana for near TF, Modi Akra from the BAT, a question. I did also Ubia Adrian Basson say, a memo goes beyond just going to read speeches at the UN.
No, correct.
The president or you know, to go and read speeches at the UN. Indeed, even reading speeches at the UN, you can delegate. Now, Sebi the president also I run a vice here in UN. So, indeed, as more penny in the car, you know, met a penny back with more. I said, I agree, but I the car, and
I say, I dear Ben, maybe Crabusa.
I don't want to be no, but what we are saying is a governance goes beyond that.
Okay.
A memory coming where so bad as I'm economy negina. So what I say. We say the quarter bay. The rules are saying for the dollar the course say. They say that bay 11. It's our brain so in the candidate also the course say. Or to me the course 17. Is the 11-17 kind of the quarter back. Those are the critical questions I Ghana for Busa. In Yuma Wasem, okay, Ghana had to say. What is the track record of former more promising? Indeed, there are relevant issues. Now, Penny to say no, he chooses to do the dirty ones. Said we.
Akuffo show be our J bread where you between pempen. So it will be a see Hanum air Ghana politics avenue. So what my head media will be doing pempen. So we never for my room if you like it. Share, subscribe to the channel and send it. We are political trending news. We are airco ever be on Ghana politics avenue. So yen any other penny say yeah the brim. We drop a for her and then red mom coin some from see. So one some can you so first comment section or send your bear. You wait me no more Eddie Hunky. It will be a say Akroma.